Now this, nearly 24 sanctuary cities have pledged to make 1 million illegals American citizens by the end of this year. Joining us now is Ken Paxton, the Texas Attorney General. Ken, I don't see how you can do that. I mean, citizenship is conferred by the federal government. What's a city government getting involved in for?
You know what? That's a very good point you're making. I don't see how they can do it either.
I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah, I mean,
I stayed last night in the Holiday Inn Express, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've been dealing with immigration for years, and I can tell you, I don't know of any way a city can do this. So I guess it's a good talking point, but in reality, it's made up.
You don't have. You're getting rid of sanctuary cities in Texas, I think.
Yeah, we just passed legislation this past May. The governor signed it. We're involved in litigation already in San Antonio and Austin, and you know, there's been successful cases on this in the past from Arizona, and we're pretty confident we're going to win.
So at the end of the day, you think that you can eradicate sanctuary cities in the great state of Texas, the city of Austin included, because that's the holdout, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think that their funding can be taken away. I think there are consequences to elected officials that push forward on this. So, yeah, I mean, you could still have sanctuary cities, but they're going to be pretty severe consequences if they want to continue down this path. Okay.
Now, President Trump has offered his support for the terminally ill British infant, Charlie Gard. In fact, President Trump has tweeted about this, and here is his tweet. If we can help little Charlie Gard, as per our friends in the UK and the Pope, we would be delighted to do so. Attorney General Paxton, the child's parents would not be facing this legal battle if they were in the U.S. Have I got that right?
That's right, and God bless Donald Trump for offering that support. Yeah, you and I both know, you've been in the government health care system, so have I. It shouldn't be the government or any independent agency making these decisions. In the U.S., it's up to the parents. That's where it should reside. The parents are the ones that really care about the kids. And so, you know, that's who should be making the decision.
Well, they've got socialized medicine in Britain. They started it, actually, way back in the 1940s. We don't have it here. Do you think that the Charlie Gard case is a warning against introducing more socialized medicine in the United States?
Absolutely. This is the natural result of socialized medicine. It's a natural result of the government making decisions. Then the decisions don't come down to what's in the best interest of a child. It comes down to cost, and they look at all kinds of other factors. And ultimately, if we want good medical decisions, it needs to be in the hands of the people that are affected, including the parents.
Why is Texas so different from everywhere else? You regularly appear on this program, and you always show us that Texas really has a different state of mind, certainly legally and politically, from any other state that I can think of. What's in the water down there?
You know what? That's a great question. My father was an Air Force pilot, so I lived all over the country from California to New York, and I chose to live in Texas for the very reason that you're talking about. Is the attitude of the people is very independent. They don't need the government doing everything for them. They want opportunity. They want freedom, and that's why it's such a joy for me to represent the people of Texas.
You know, I'm ashamed to say that the only part of America's coastline that I don't know fairly well is the Texas coastline. I don't know of any beach in Texas and I've never been to one yet.
Well, I'm inviting you to Padre Island, so come on down.
That's what I was looking for. The last 20 seconds, I was looking for that.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. The only state I've not been to is Montana, and the Interior Secretary, who comes from Montana, invited me to visit. And you just invited me to the Texas beaches. If you're not careful, I'll be there. Attorney General Ken Paxton, thanks for joining us, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You just tell me when you want to come, and I'll be there.
If you're not careful, I'll come. Thanks very much, Ken.